Welcome to the Dr. Loge Middle School Awards Ceremony. Our awards categories. We will be handing out athletics awards, academic awards, and student achievement awards. Now for our athletic awards. Cross country. Runner of the Year. Sarah Williston. Junior Varsity Girls Soccer. The Got Grit Award. Taz Ali. Top Offensive Player. Cassidy Cameron. Most Valuable Player. Annika Olafson. Varsity Girls Soccer. Top Defensive Player. Reese McDonald. Top Offensive Player. Catherine Wilson. Most Valuable Player. Emily Kingston. Junior Varsity Boys Soccer. Top Offensive Player. Brady Gregan. Top Defensive Player. Costa Goyet Sackless. Most Valuable Player. Joe Clancy Murphy. Varsity Boys Soccer. Top Defensive Player. Andrew McDonald. Most Dedicated Player. Nick Pelly. Rookie of the Year. Abdallah Al-Saidi. Most Valuable Player. Gabe Richard. Tier 1 Girls Basketball White Team. Most Improved Player. Annika Olafson. Most Grit Award. Sophie Savoie. Most Valuable Player. Lana Davis. Tier 1 Girls Basketball, Blue Team. Most Improved Player. Ev Dag. Most Grit Award. Nora Leggett. Most Valuable Player. Hayden Kelly. Tier 2 Boys Basketball. Top Offensive Player. Matt Power. Top Defensive Player. Caden Cripps. Most Valuable Player. Caden McDonald. Varsity Boys Basketball. Top Offensive Player. Ethan Sloan. Top Defensive Player. Hunter McDonald. Most Valuable Player. Caden Buckley. Tier 3 Girls Triple Ball. Top Server. Yamama Alamad. Top Defensive Player. Megan Stymist. Most Improved Player. Whitney Beals. Tier 2 Girls Volleyball, White Team. Most Improved Players. Sierra and Sydney Poirier. Most Valuable Player. Taryn Mulby. Tier 2 Girls Volleyball, Blue Team. Top Server. Kaylee Allison. Top Defensive Player. Lene Harris. Team Spirit Award. Lori Paré. Varsity Girls Volleyball. Rising Stars. Reese Godfrey and Aaron Daypre. Sportsmanship Award. Ella Guimont. Varsity Boys Volleyball. Top Defensive Player. Cohen Lampke. Top Offensive Player. Caden Buckley. Most Valuable Player. Colton Guider. Softball. Top Defensive Players. Catherine Wilson and Alexis Kingston. Most Valuable Player. Abby Carter. Academic Awards. Humanities.
The Humanities Award is presented to the student in each homeroom who has showcased noteworthy talents in the areas of both language arts and social studies. These students display an aptitude for reading and writing about their lives, their community, and the world.
In 6 Keating, Brooke Glynn. In 6 Cooglin, Annika Olafson. In 6 Turner, Rowan Thurston. In 6-7 Stewart, Isabel McDonald. In 7 Beals, Kaylee Allison. In 7 Cable, Addison McDonald. In 7 Merton, Emma Matheson. These are your highest achievement in humanities in each homeroom. English Language Arts.
The English Language Arts Award is presented to the student in each French immersion homeroom who has demonstrated the highest achievement in the area of English Language Arts. These students possess sophisticated critical reading and writing skills across a wide variety of genres.
In 6 Turner, Journey Daigle. In 6-7 Stewart, Ryan Allison. In 7 Martin, Colby McDonald Durrell. These are your highest achievement in English Language Arts in each French immersion homeroom. Post-intensive French.
The Post-Intensive French Awards are given to the students in each English homeroom who have demonstrated a strong performance in French throughout the year. These students have shown that they can communicate in French spontaneously, as well as be able to read with fluency and have the ability to create written text.
In 6 Keating, Brooke Glynn. In 6 Kuglin, Annika Olafson. In 7 Beals, Shelby Taylor. In 7 Cable, Kennedy Donovan. Your highest achievement in post-intensive French in each English Prime homeroom. Math.
The math program at Dr. Logier is designed very differently from most other schools. Students are given the opportunity to work and master concepts at their own pace. The Math Award is presented to the student in each homeroom who has demonstrated excellence, independence, and a natural aptitude and enthusiasm in the area of mathematics.
In 6 Keating, Tony King. In 6 Kuglin, Annika Olafson. In 6 Turner, Andrew Noseworthy. In 6-7 Stewart, Isabel McDonald. In 7 Beals, Aaron Daypray. In 7 Cable, Cohen Cassidy. In 7 Martin, Catherine Murphy. The highest achievement in math in each homeroom. Science.
The Science Award is presented to the student in each homeroom who excelled in all areas of the science curriculum, including critical thinking, problem solving, collaboration, communication, and creativity and innovation.
In 6 Keating, Brooke Glynn. In 6 Kuglin, Brett O'Toole. In 6 Turner, Journey Daigle. In 6-7 Stewart, Teddy Kenistro. In 7 Beals, Bria Dedam. In 7 Cable, Cohen Cassidy. In 7 Martin, Nora Leggett. The highest achievement in science in each homeroom. Now we will present our Student First Award.
The Students First Award is intended to acknowledge the significant contribution that non-teaching support staff make to the students in our school. Staff who receive this award consistently make it their priority to go above and beyond the call of duty and who always put the students they work with first. Kevin Brito, the behavior mentor at DLMS, is the definition of this award. Kevin works with the students in our building who have a difficult time in the regular classroom. For some, this means they struggle to stay focused, get organized, or complete their schoolwork. For others, this looks like someone to hang out with at lunch, model appropriate social skills, or someone to shoot hoops with when they have extra energy to burn off. Kevin does all of this and more. He phones home daily to encourage students to come to school. He works closely with classroom teachers, administration, resource, and guidance to make sure his students' needs are always met. Students who have worked with Kevin this year have made tremendous progress in many areas, including completed schoolwork, improvement in their motivation and attitude towards school, and regulating their behaviors. When asked about the difference Kevin has made in their lives, students have said, "He helped me with my math and my anger and was someone to talk to when my grandfather passed. He was always there for emotional support and always there to talk to me. He's just a good person." Kevin has made a significant contribution to the students at Dr. Loge Middle School, and we are thrilled to present him with the Students First Award.
The Student First Award goes to Kevin Brito. Now for awards in student achievement. Performing arts. Awards for artistry in music and performance art. Brett O'Toole. Journey Daigle. Andrew Brito. Eric Sipley Burke. The Order of the Knights.
One of the privileges of being a teacher is the opportunity to watch students discover their talents and their unique path in life. The Order of Knights Award is given to one student in each homeroom who has demonstrated grit, perseverance, and/or strong work ethic to overcome one or more of these barriers: academic, social emotional, or behavioral.
In 6 Keating, Taz Ali. In 6 Cooglin, Sylvana Poirier. In 6 Turner, Braylee Walsh. In 6-7 Stewart, Sarah Williston. In 7 Beals, Jonathan Thompson. In 7 Cable, Nicole Babineau. In 7 Martin, Nora Leggett. Your Order of the Knights recipients for grades 6 and 7. Now for some highlights from our Grade 8 Awards Banquet. These students can stand for recognition. Individual Award winners. The Turnaround Award, Carmen D. Cable. The Shining Knight, Nick Poirier. The Student Leadership Award, Sophie Savoie. Volunteer of the Year, Ella Guimont. Humanitarian of the Year, Nick Poirier. Our Student Athletic winners. Male Sportsmanship of the Year, Gabe Richard. Female Sportsmanship of the Year, Hayden Kelly. Male Athlete of the Year, Caden Buckley. Female Athlete of the Year, Catherine Wilson. This year's White Knights, Caden Buckley, Catherine Wilson, Sophie Savoie, Alexis Kingston, Hudson Jardine, Hayden Kelly, Hannah King, Emily Kingston, Reese McDonald, Nick Poirier, Gabe Richard, Ella Guima, Faith Trakovic, Kate Venus, Travis Hanna, Sandy Mae McDonald. The Principals Award. Reese McDonald. Now for the Vice Principals Award.
The Vice Principals Award recognizes a student in grade 7 who exemplifies what it means to be a knight. It honors a student who demonstrates exceptional work in academics, extracurricular activities, citizenship, and leadership. This year's recipient is the embodiment of this award. This student is involved in numerous extracurricular activities, showcasing tremendous athleticism and sportsmanship on the courts throughout the district, as well as being a friendly face on our daily morning announcements. Her leadership is evident behind the scenes as well, as a lead editor and producer of our virtual experiences at DLMS, including our popular Blue Knight and Golden Knight videos, and as a student that our Knights look up to and respect. Academically, this student has proven that hard work and discipline pay off. She has many natural gifts in our traditional subject areas of math, language arts, and science, but she also shines in the dramatic arts, as evidenced by her leading role as Joseph in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. But don't be fooled by how easy she makes it look. None of this success can happen without a tremendous amount of hard work and time management. Like the lead character in one of her favorite musicals, Hamilton, she's definitely not throwing away her shot. From the time she entered Dr. Loge, it has been clear to me that this student exemplifies what it means to be a knight. She is kind, talented, she's a leader, and I hope she remembers us when she's famous. I am so proud and honored to award this year's Vice Principal Award to Ella Howe. Congratulations, Ella.
The Vice Principals Award goes to Ella Howe. Before we go, we have one last presentation. Hi, Knights. This is the good news, bad news portion of our ceremony. In case you haven't heard, Mrs. Cable is moving on after this year. She's luckily going to move on to her dream job of Subject Coordinator of Literacy for Anglophone School District North. The good news for us is we have an amazing person filling her, and she knows him quite well. Mr. Cable will actually be our vice principal when we come back next year. But for Mrs. Cable, Krista, we want you to know how much we appreciate you and how much you've meant to the entire community here at Dr. Loge Middle School.
Hi, Mrs. Cable. I'm definitely going to miss your presence at Dr. Loge Middle School. The countless things that you've done behind the scenes to make this building function on a daily basis is immeasurable. So to lose you is not going to be easy to replace. I'm sure, though, that whatever you set your mind to, you'll be excellent at. And like all teachers at Dr. Loge, it'll be a different place without you here in the building. Best of luck.
Krista, you're going to be missed. Good luck on your new position, and hopefully we'll see you around.
I'm going to miss so many things about Miss Cable. She is so fun, always the same, witty, and she always gets me out of a language arts humanities bind. She gets my humor, and I wish her all the best. I won't miss being called Krista. At least now I'll hear my name and I'll know it's me and not her, because it's always been her. Now my name means me. Anyway, have a great next part of your career, and I wish you so well.
Mrs. Cable, I'm so sad to see you go, but I'm really happy for you at the same time. I cannot express how grateful I am for the past 3 years of me being at Loze. You've been an amazing mentor. You've been there for me the entire time. Again, I just can't express everything that you helped me out with. It's just, I'm here because of you and Mr. Way, and I'm excited to see what's in store for you. You're going to do great at district. Thank you so much, and yeah, we'll keep in touch.
I want to say thank you to Mrs. Cable for helping me so much this year and helping to teach me all kinds of things about being a middle school humanities teacher. I'm definitely going to miss having her around and being able to ask her questions whenever I'm questioning something. Good luck on your next step.
Krista, thank you for all your support and guidance that you provided me over the last few years here at DLMS. It's been a true honor working with you and learning from you. I'm sure going to miss you, pal.
Hi, Krista. When I heard that you had the job somewhere else, my heart just broke, but also I was so happy for you. It's been so wonderful working and sharing the love of literacy that you have, and working with you and establishing our continuums and talking about our kids and just our love for our students at this school. Just to quote J.M. Barrie, those who have sunshine, that bring sunshine to the lives of others, cannot keep it to themselves. And you've been a wonderful role model here and did so much for our school. And the board office is so lucky to get you, and we know you're going to do wonderful things. So all our best, and don't be a stranger.
Mrs. Cable, I don't even know where to begin. Thank you for all that you've done this year. You made me feel so comfortable and supported as a first-year teacher here at Dr. Loge. We're going to miss you. I don't think I'll ever stop asking for your advice, no matter where you work. I know you're about to do amazing things. Good luck.
What I'm going to miss about Mrs. Cable the most is her kind, caring energy and her positive attitude.
Dear Miss Cable, we're going to miss you next year. It's been a pleasure working with you and getting to know you. You're so compassionate and kind to the students, and what you've done for language arts in this school is unbelievable. And all the extra things that you've helped organize, just amazing. And it's wonderful that you got your dream job, and we're just so happy for you. I hope you have a great time in your new position.
Hi, Krista. I just thought I'd share a little story as you're leaving us. When I started here at DLMS, I quickly decided I loved the school milieu. I remember you all dressed up to face off against the boys in a girls versus boys volleyball game. I admired your determination to annihilate them, and I remember you did. I will miss your school spirit and your enthusiasm in planning fun things for the staff and students. Please keep in touch. We'll miss you.
Hey Krista, Dr. Loge certainly won't be the same place without you. We are so excited for your new venture and wish you the best. However, our school functions are going to be missing the little Krista sparkle that you add to everything that you touch. Wishing you the best.
Hey Miss Cable, so one thing, or the main thing that I will be missing about you is your vibe and your energy. You make this place so much fun. I appreciate your openness to trying different things, trying my crazy ideas. We had a blast. Night Factor would not be what it is if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much for all the good times and just for believing in me like you believe in everybody around you. You have that special gift of making people feel really special, and I thank you so much for everything that you've done here the past 4 or 5 years that you've been with us. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna miss you so much, but district office do need a stylish, fun person in there, so they have the best. Love you.
Hey Krista, I just want you to know that I'm really happy for you, but at the same time I'm really sad. I feel like I'm losing my partner in crime. Definitely gonna miss our long chats about how to do improvements, processes, and then you always bringing me back around to building it up from the ground up. You're a tremendous asset to the school. District office is definitely lucky to have you. Be happy that Troy's there and that you can help him along, and we'll be able to keep in touch that way. But best of luck in the future. You're gonna do great.
So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time